I've always had reservations about the concept of minimalism. I'm not trying to hate on Matt D'Avella or other creators making topics about it, but I want to challenge it and offer a different perspective. Let's talk about intentionalism and why I think it's a better mindset than minimalism. How I define intentionalism is to live a purpose-driven quality of life without making sacrifices. And I'm decluttering my closet to give you an example of how I use this concept. I felt like I grew up being a hoarder on accident. You might be wondering, how does it happen on accident? Well, growing up Asian and being with Asian parents, I always remember them saying, buy clothes that you grow into. These clothes still look wearable. You should keep them rather than throwing them away. And this led up to having old and new clothes everywhere. That's why I decided to clean and reorganize my closet. I want to be more intentional about the clothes that I wear and what I don't wear. I think of intentionalism as an ongoing understanding of our needs and desires with purpose. It's similar to the concept of minimalism, but it's not. Oftentimes I hear people say it and it's referred to as like less, less in quantity, small amounts, or simplicity. And that doesn't make sense to me at all. Even with the wording minimal, you already associate that term with like less, But with intentionalism, you can embrace minimalism or have possessions, all while being deliberate about what you own. So there isn't like a set rule to follow. There's like a range of like a spectrum of like where you want to fall in between this. I don't even know what you call it, but you understand what I'm saying, right? Holy crap. I didn't realize I have this much clothes or in my wardrobe. Just stacked, man. Just so much, bro. Cleaning out my closet is decluttering my headspace. Rather than not knowing what I have or where do I find them, I can remember exactly where each item is or where each piece of clothing is at. Being intentional goes beyond cleaning though. It shifts into other things I do, like scrolling through social media, the friends I hang out with, and what I consume on and offline. I don't know about you, but sometimes I struggle with not knowing what to wear tomorrow, or even like special occasions, going on a night out, an event, or anything like that. If I don't see myself wearing it at least once a year, I'll throw it in a donation pile or sell it. Doing this allows me to have more space in my room itself, so I can put away lights or anything I don't use for filming. And this will help me stay organized when I film content. By getting rid of the things I don't use or need, I'm becoming more intentional, not minimal. It's almost like therapy for me since it's helping me understand my priorities and ask myself, what's important to me? Do I really need this? When was the last time I wore this piece of clothing? Should I keep it or am I just going to use it once in a while? It's trying to ask the right questions for yourself so you're living a more purpose-driven lifestyle without making a lot of sacrifices or compromises. Because if you know what you want, then technically you're not making sacrifices. It's just who you are. Alright, so it's the next day. I pretty much finished decluttering my entire closet. Looks much cleaner, much more organized. I still have a lot of stuff, but definitely probably like half of what I had before. So I'm really proud of it. May not look like much, but just way more room than last time. Let me show you. I have more space in the middle of this section now, so I can put more gear or anything else I may want. I recently adopted this mindset a few years ago, but I wasn't able to like put into words or like have a label on it. Now I can define this mindset and perspective, which influence my daily life at work, being more aware and intentional with the things I have, what I consume on a daily basis, along with the friends and the people I surround myself with. That's why minimalism doesn't work for me. It feels restricted and boxed in. Intentionalism allows me the flexibility and freedom to choose what I do with my life. And I hope in this video you learned something and maybe even argue with me. I don't know, am I right, am I wrong, what do you think? I don't even know if this is like a real word or concept that people talk about, but I'm calling it intentionalism.